So today the topic is the world during the world wars, that is from the period of 1900 to 1950. So from these 50 years has been drastic changes in the lives of people. And what is wars? War is nothing but war is war is nothing but if any issue which is happened for conflict between the people is known as war. Because of conflict we have the issues of war. If the conflict risen to the utmost level or peaks, it leads to the war or affect the war. It means a country fighting with another country, or a person fighting with another person, or a group of nations fighting with another group of nations is called wars. When world wars happen, the countries in the world will impact on the war. Getting impact on the war is known as world wars. So during the period of 1900 to 1950, the world has witnessed two great world wars. What is the reasons for that? What are the motivating forces of people to fight with each other? You know how many millions of people they lost their lives, and how much infrastructure you have lost, and how many people cut their hands, all these things. So not only these factors, we have so many other issues which is happened during the period of 1900 to 1950. So that is why it is rightly remarked by Mr. Eric Hobson, or during the age or during the time, during the period, it is age of extreme. Or during the time or during this period, because we have seen the human beings are achieved a great success which could not achieved in a span of some 19 years, was just achieved in a 50 years. Age of extreme means the meaning itself, or during the time or during the span or during the age, it went extreme level or extreme far of things. For example, we don't know about what is atom. An atom is the smallest particle of Earth. The people, the scientists who came to know what is atom. In science, you may know atom is the smallest particle of Earth's component. And during the time we came to know about atom and human life. During this time, human life has seen many changes and many diseases, many outcomes during this period. And we came to know about atom, we came to know about human life, and we came to know about new issues like power conflict. What is power conflict? It means, do you really mean the power conflicts was not there earlier? Yes, the power conflict was there, but the power conflict was so extreme that one nation of people started to hate other nation people and inculcated that only by cutting heads, only by destroying them, or only by killing them, instead of negotiations, this kind of ideology was developed during this period. And new issues, and next, more than 50% of women who came out earlier, who have traditionally considered as restricted to kitchens, and they came out and doing of works, and they are paying at high salaries, and they are paying at, and today in top companies they are dominating in the world. And next, we have from the monarchy during the period, what is monarchy or monarchy? From the transition of power Earlier we know a king or a person who rules a state or who controls a country or a region is called monarchy. Here the people started to deny this monarchy, or they want to overthrow the monarchy rule during the period of. Here the people started to raise their questions and started to deny this kind of ideology. And during this year or during this period, we have a new concept was like democracy. What is democracy? Democracy is means, as Abraham Lincoln, he explained a conclusion that democracy means a form of government by the people, the government which is by the people. Who are that? The government or the representatives or of the people. And the purpose, who are the representatives, for whom, or the purpose, for the people. It means the democracy means by the people, of the people, and for the people. Here, earlier we have the monarchy, and during the period of 1900 to 1950, here people started to, they have to think that democracy is the right form of government and it is the excel form of government, and they started to deny the monarchy, and they have to adopted the like democracy principles. And during this we have another like capitalism. What is capitalism? A few people who controls or holds entire thing, or a rich people who looks after the entire nation, or a poor people who works for rich people. So this concept, like these concepts. So here democracy, which shows about equality, and in capitalism we have the division of rich and poor. So during this period or during this time, we have the division of like democracy. Here the people who are following the democracy principles, and we have and during this we have another concepts in another corner of the world. We have another experimentation of socialism. What is socialism? Here in socialism there is no rich, no poor. Entire thing is controlling by government, and the people has to do the work, and government will give the salaries. So here no rich, no poor. Equality concepts. So we have the democracy. During the period of we have the democracy, where we have one set of one ideology, and we have the capitalism in non-equality, a division of people like rich and poor, and we have the concepts like socialism where all are equal. And during this, when the 1900 to 1950, the world has witnessed or experienced two great world wars. That is, in the period of 1900 to 14, the 1914 to 1918, First World War, and during the period of 1939 to 1945, we have Second World War. So we know when the world wars will happen, it means the world wars will happen between a group of people or between the nations, or one group of nations to another group of nations. So when world wars happen, it will impact on entire globe. That is about world wars. And when during these great two world wars when has been fought, we have a great incident or great experienced a great thing which I have never seen in the world is Great Depression. Great Depression. So great depreciation or depreciation of value of money. It means during the period of when world has been fought, we have the experience of the world has experienced or has saw a great incident is nothing but great depreciation or depreciation of value of money. That is happened in the during the 1929. So when all this concepts was happened in the during the 1900 to 1950, here we have during the period some countries who are they are independent. During this period they have independent. Most of the countries are independent. So that's why Mr. Eric Hudson, he rightly explained or he rightly taken the points in his introduction what was happened during the period of 1900 to 1950.